Had a whole year in the basement.
Nice.
But it's worth it.
Nice. Oh yeah.
What a fucking thing to come up to 6 o'clock. I warmed the thing up and walked around. I was walking around always.
Stupid hat now. I'm gonna have to wear it.
Phone CA. I got him here. The plane's landing at 9. Okay, we'll put emergency on you. My wife says you lie.
It's a fib, a little white fib.
She don't know yet. I put a note on the table. I says, where did you ride over last night? I says, I wrote a note.
This time of year, you gotta watch the mice. Don't get in your insulation and tear it apart. Because with one of my cars, I got in, I started it up, and I put the heat on, and through the vents came, I thought it was snow. How did snow get there? And I pull it, and it comes out, I look at it, fuck, that's not snow, that's cotton batting, that's insulation. So that's what they did. There was a tree right by my car. We chopped that down, but ever since, I don't think there's gonna be mice. But
You naked somebody something?
Probably Rick.
Oh, yeah.
no,
Oh, yeah, I'm sure this time of year I got more mice. They wanted to go inside where it's warm, right? I'm only guessing.
yeah, well, if you were a mouse, think they're away. Pretty soon we'll be looking out at snow everywhere.
It snowed yesterday, did you see it?
Well, short-lived.
Yeah, a little bit of
Plus
it.
it disappeared.
I looked out and I thought, oh shit,
Who's carrying? Oh,
the feminine here.
yeah, this the preview.
So we won our first game last night in football.
Well, everybody had it. Too bad we didn't bet the Green Bay. They won.
Yeah, they all won but that one, eh?
You guys cheat though, I don't cheat.
We lost 20 bucks each. Oh, Leslie. He loses 20, and he's in the morning betting more. I thought, oh, 20's enough. I got hurt enough, but I'm not going to bet another 20.
Yeah, but you're not betting.
That was a hunch. No, but Toronto were given good odds on a lousy team, against a lousy team. And maybe it was jet lag, or them acting
Well, they
stupid.
got a point anyways. On a 5 game, they won 4 in a row. 2 at home.
The only one I bet and they lose, and they're supposed to win, and they're given good odds. It's like throwing a carrot in front of you,
Yeah.
rabbit. I went and bit it.
I was,
Well, not, I thought there, it was 1-1, then it was 3-1. I thought, oh, fuck, they're just warming up.
but now
Yeah.
have you heard?
And the announcer said it should be 6-0.
The now,
Because that one goal wasn't any good. Plus, they were missing a bunch. So, yeah, but the weird game after that. One of the weird games.
well, you heard the announcer in the first inning. He says, "Oh, this is going to be a breeze winning this one. It's you know, like they just do this and they should get a win."
Who scored for Chicago for the winner?
He got one guy got 3 goals.
Yeah, that one guy.
How's Bedard doing?
Oh, he looked good last night, eh?
He did?
Yeah, he's good.
Just the goalie did some wrong decisions. You know, he lost. He didn't know where the puck was. He's over here, and you could see he's not a
Panic mode, maybe?
veteran goalie that can.
Walls wasn't better.
Tonight they play
Right?
back to back. They're playing tonight. Leafs.
Today, yeah.
Yeah.
My ball will be on that ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the goalie we were playing against has a real high average. It's lousy. The goalie we were playing against, I thought, right on, I got a chance.
But he did some good saves.
Yeah, against Toronto, he saves him for Toronto.
And Nylander had a breakaway just like in Sweden. He went the whole round like that.
Yeah, he looked good.
Almost the same play as he did when in Sweden. He went around and cut in front.
Was that the one that hit the crossbar?
No, he just tried to cut
Oh,
it
that was
close.
close. That was,
Yeah, bang, 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 yeah. Fucking close. Half an inch more would've, that's all it would've went in.
less than that.
Oh, shit.
I got my cookies all ready to make.
All ready to cook?
Should I bring you in a cookie, Dad?
Bring me in.
I'm happy,
You
I don't,
wanna-
I'm all fucking.
Don's
mentally,
had too many bad experiences with drugs. No, he has.
Oh, cookies. Put you in the mellow zone.
I know, what could be a flat tire and I'm happy? Sit with you guys and happy.
Oh, I sleep good. I know I sleep good when I do a cookie. If I don't do a cookie, I feel the pain. But a cookie takes out that edge.
I just pop a couple Tylenol 2s in the morning before I
I
come
can't do
here.
any of that. I can't do Tylenol, Percocets, morphine, codeine, cold.
Caffeine,
Eh?
caffeine.
Yeah, I can't even take a Tylenol for pain. I gotta stick to my pot.
Viagra? No? Oh, I'm sorry, I feel like singing this Christmas song here when I look at you. Huh? Let's have a sing-a-song.
No.
Alto, tenor, baritone, and... What am I? Nothing. I got no fucking... Baritone,
Sing
tenor.
like a bunch of
You'll be our promoter
Yeah, baritone, tenor,
to promote the group.
baritone. Feminine voice, we'll put him alto. And you could just go,
Good shot.
Oh, it's nothing.
He can do a lot better things than that.
I gotta leave it at o'clock, these two. Well, I wanna get the tire down there and drop, then I gotta go home and shave it and wash Bobby to get some up Saturday morning. So I go right in, I shower and shave him. But I wanna go at 8 and drop that, tire off.
Oh, you drop it off.
I got it in the back there, yeah.
So what do you got on now?
Summer, I put this one summer. Well, lucky they're on rims. That's what advantage, because if they weren't on rims like we used to years ago, then you're out of luck.
Yeah, I don't put more. I take mine off the rims. Just so I gotta store them and they get dirty and heavy.
Oh, fuck.
Ralph's gonna use my old tires. They're good for another summer probably.
That's okay this summertime. I don't have snows on my car.
I don't understand though. These are what are they called? The good kind. Good,
You're off?
Yep.
All right.
Going to the market.
See you later, Bruce.
Yep.
oh, get the eggs. Eggs are a good deal.
Yeah, eggs are good.
I used to get them. I get them every once in a while.
They're not Michelin.
Honey's good too. They have good honey there too.
No,
Yeah.
they're good.
Goodyear?
Good year. No,
See you later.
No, I
They're good. Bridgestone.
I had Bridgestone on my car.
Okay, but this is the difference. Bridgestone. I take the corner or I start up a little fast and they spin a bit. They don't stick to the road. Why is that?
Isn't that Michelin's Go Line?
Do you have
None of my tires.
do you have the button on your dash for that?
Anti-traction?
Yeah, retraction.
What happened? I took that off.
You just push the
I
button,
forgot.
Yeah, you keep that on and
and it keeps you from like
Well, why wouldn't it be on all the time? Why would there be a button?
summer wind. Well, mine automatically comes on. If I don't want it,
No, I remember that. There's a picture of a car with zigzag.
that's it.
that's your clue.
That's the one.
Yeah, that'll do it. Nothing gets by him. So it turns off every time you say change something like your battery, for example. It resets on your electrical system and it doesn't restart, re-engage. You have to do it manually.
Oh no, I can do it anytime.
Oh, you just forgot to re-engage it.
I just thought I seen
Well,
it.
my-
I
like
thought,
my-
well, it's not slippery out.
My car, it's on
The
automatic.
automatic, yeah.
Mine's
Right?
automatic.
Yeah,
So
see?
yours, no.
And you could push it if you don't want it on.
Oh, yeah.
Because if it's a summertime and summer, well, you don't really need it, but if it's summer rain, that's where I push it on, because for some reason that road is hot and in the sun, it does get
Oh, and the
slippery.
oil on the road.
Right.
On the water.
Hold on here. But it's good, it's sharp, it keeps you, you can feel it,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
keeps you doing this instead of,
Yeah, but the first time I had to stop in a car with ABS brakes, and it starts crunching.
oh
I
yeah.
thought, what the hell is going on?
Mhm.
Well, I'm pumping the brakes,
too.
and then I thought, oh, you know.
That's old tech. You don't have to pump them
I
anymore.
know, but no one told me that, and I always had cars that you press down, and then all of a sudden I get a new car and it starts doing that. I thought, what the?
Me too. My first car that did that, I didn't, what the hell's happening? I
I know my car's fucked.
said, what the hell is it?
It's a defect.
Oh,
Well, that was very good.
Must have been a lie. He's gonna say something he forgot.
no, something
My
about.
mom would say it must have been a lie. It wasn't a lie.
It was something.
I would never.
Oh,
Ah,
last-
hurry.
What happened? I think either Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
I had to push a van down another road on King Street.
A what? Fence?
No, a fan.
A fan.
Like the one that we drive.
Oh, a van. Yeah, the push is on King Street.
Yeah. About till I got up to what is this? Like First Justin.
Do you know the guy that you're pushing the?
Yeah.
So,
I'm
where was he going with it? To get it
back
fixed?
home.
Oh, he's stuck on the road with it, huh? Not too
Yeah.
often you see cars broke
Then I
down.
got another person tell me about that.
You don't see many cars getting
Transmission.
charged, boosted anymore.
I
Transmission.
got the cables in
Yeah,
it.
but you don't see many need
No,
it.
No, it's
Batteries
because they all
are
have the
better.
little home batteries. They just store in the glove compartment.
Yeah,
They've
but
got ones you can push it right into
even
a
in the
cigarette lighter, it'll
coldest-
charge you
even in
back
the
up.
coldest days, the cars start. Like there was a day when half the cars wouldn't start.
You go back, yeah, years ago,
But now
2 days
they
in the
all start.
driveway and everybody on the street is vroom, vroom,
Yeah.
vroom.
In fact, back in '89, that was my second car I bought new, and it was an Omni. It was brand new. I parked it on a Friday. I left the lights on. Monday I come in and thought, oh no, the lights. So I turned the lights off. Vroom, starts right away. I thought, what the fuck?
Yeah,
All weekend. my
Good
lights-
battery.
Yeah, brand new battery. But the batteries got better and better.
oh yeah. And
What's that?
expensive,
LSD?
expensive.
Is that an LSD?
Yes, it is, Rick.
Gee, oh,
That bring back memories?
It gets all animated. Right.
I'm surprised you know a question, an answer to that.
You're surprised.
I thought you were a farmer.
You're surprised that I know what LSD is.
A farmer in the backwoods.
You got a low opinion of me, don't you?
He thought, what would Rick put? No, what would
What do you
Rick
think
say?
he fed the cows?
I knew he
LSD.
knew about sheep farming and his boots, special boots. But
Did you ever hear this saying from somebody when you were younger? Like, you can go 20 years and you're sitting and you remember a guy, and nobody brought the name up or a thing, and holy shit, John, I haven't thought of him in 30 years. My mother used to say in the sayings, when you hear that person is talking about you right now. Did you ever hear that?
No, I
yeah,
haven't.
that's what it used to be. They'd say, I haven't heard that in 20 years. And all of a sudden I'm sitting there and, John, he says, well, that's the thing that person is talking about you right now. Yeah.
you never know. if
Phone
that's
John up
true.
and say, well, what are you talking about me for?
Excuse me.
Wow, those sayings those people had back then. George,
Oh, you got $10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
George Carlin yesterday, I'm watching, he says, you ever hear when you're a kid, when you're small with your friends and they say, you swear in your mother's grave? And he says, my mother, Carlin says, well, my mother's not dead. If I would, I'd probably swear on her tits. He says, Jesus.
Do you have 2 tons?
No.
I don't either.
Get that changed and I'll give you the best cookies you ever tasted. If John was here, he'd tell you.
John approved.
Because I asked John, he says, oh yeah, he says.
You like some?
I thought, well, I should have asked him when he's here. Because he's
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, Oral B.
You got your breakfast? Oh, yes. How's it going? Okay? No problems yet? Oh, crap. You all right?
Yeah, here's a burp.
We don't have to lay you down on the fucking ground.
No, I think I'm all right this time.
Bulb unit.
socket.
Switch. Bulb.
Boy, it's pretty sparse people here this morning.
Yeah, if it wasn't for us.
Morning.
It's a win-win.
What happened? I wonder what happened to the Andrew's not here.
Oh,
It's getting late too.
Saturday.
Oh yeah. That'll do it. So we're taking off early today? Is it for because you're tired?
8 o'clock. Yeah, I want to get the tire there, and then I got to get back.
Well, that's not convenient for me.
Why?
Steady on, Teresa. I'm ready to go. He says, stumps his
Speaking of
foot.
Teresa, how is she? Feeling better or what?
She didn't look too good.
Does it look too good?
It'll take some people.
Oh, look at what the cows brought in.
She'll get over it today or tomorrow.
Maybe she's mad at you. Using that as an excuse. Who would be mad at you? Come on. Look at the face of
My
him.
mommy doesn't get mad at me.
How could you get mad? Look at that.
Mom approved.
Movie star looks.
He's got a face for radio.
Peter Lorre was
A face for radio.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You got a face for radio.
Drive safe.
I remember in the 60s, there was a disc jockey out of Buffalo. I forget the radio station we all listened to in the early 50s. And he had a voice like, you know, on the radio. And we saw him in Buffalo signing autographs. He sounded like Mike Tyson with the fucking voice up here. He had it set all those years, you know, low. So when he talked on the radio or introducing the rock and roll song, you go there and you sign an autograph. His voice is like way up there.
That's funny.
Got the Christmas spirit yet?
Holy shit! I never forget that.
funny.
Well, it's all still at the liquor store.
Well, is that where it is?
Christmas spirits.
You know, I don't think I've had a drink since I've been back from Mexico. I must be a non-drinker. Oh.
Yeah, a few tokes in the meantime. You're a druggie.
He's
It
a
took over.
pothead. It's a gateway drug, really.
No, that's a building management thing.
So the new rumor that I heard at the gym yesterday was that guy that flew and ran into at the border. That car, he was going to take it in because the gas pedal was sticking. Well, think there any truth to that guy or not?
It's a-
Apparently there was a recall on the 2018s to 21.
This is a Bentley, they said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
No,
there was a recall on
They
it,
were, right?
supposedly.
Oh, so there is some truth to this.
Sticking accelerators.
They said
But see, but that was the special edition. That was the Flying Spur that flew.
Yeah, but
That's
what's
gonna-
he
that was
doing
a-
coming up a one-way?
It was a Bentley,
There's
right?
another thing, even if it's stuck, he was in a, and he's from, 8 minutes he lives from Bridge.
Yeah.
So he knows, he was over many times to Canada. And they were going to a Kiss concert, which got canceled
Yeah.
because the
Well,
one got,
you're probably
Yeah,
supposed
so
to only use the
so see, that
motel
one has
rooms.
some weight, cause somebody said he hit a few things. I mean, if you're gonna kill yourself, you wouldn't fucking hit few, I mean, it looks like that could be the cause, doesn't it?
my boy,
Huh?
well, it was high when he went. I never seen anything except those movies on TV, you know, the
Did you
chase
see the
scenes.
car going through the air?
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
No, that's the, but apparently there's another
Too bad
one.
it wasn't a black box.
Yeah.
No, the guy's burnt to shit, right? We're gonna take an autopsy to see how he died. If it was,
Well, there's no autopsy.
There's nothing there.
Because there was nothing left of it.
how they gonna, yeah, on the news. There you go. We're gonna take an autopsy to see just if he
Why
had
was
a
there
heart
nothing
attack.
left? They got,
Well, they burnt that bad, I guess it was.
The only thing left, they said, and it showed was the motor. That's it.
well, I guess they,
Lucky that guy that's in the thing that didn't hit more dead on, or another car, one way,
Well,
a family coming up.
I had to repair the glass in the booth at the Peace Bridge where the guy fucking launched the car and took the window out.
oh, really?
It happens.
Yeah, it's,
Are they bulletproof? Any of those? No.
It's tempered glass. The only thing that's bullet resistant is the glass in the showers at Thorold Gym. Did you think I'm kidding?
Look,
I put it in. Like my buddy said, I don't wanna see the guy that can hoop a 45. Yeah, fucking working nights in the jail, putting bullet
Yeah,
resistant
yeah,
glass
that's a
in the
good job.
showers. Anyway.
anyway, see you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
be careful. Geez, he used to fix my machines at work. Always have had a flat, the ones I was on, he had the contract at Atlas Steels. So, and his tomos is this or that, he'd be the one. That's why I met him a long time ago.
Oh, then he went to the glass, right?
Yeah, but he was the one that used to come in and fix all the tires and the glass. And he was,
Speaking about tow motors, when I was young, I was talking to this guy on a stand-up tow motor, and it had the solid tires on it, not the rubber,
yeah,
the solid. So I'm talking to him, and I'm wearing running shoes, and all of a sudden he starts rolling over my toes. He rolled over all my toes, and I sat there, and I was, almost fainting. But I thought for sure I'm gonna have bones.
because those
broke.
tires are big.
Nothing. No, the little tow motor.
Oh, the little tomo.
I mean,
Yeah, the little guy, yeah.
well, they're heavy as hell.
Yeah, it's still not.
And it was on cement.
Did you have safety shoes on?
No.
No, runners.
Oh, running shoes.
And I
yeah.
didn't break a bone. I couldn't believe it. Not one bone. I got so many bones there.
But you walked with a limp.
Well, for a bit. But fuck, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Well, my big toe, the pain is 7 days a week for 5 years. I had the big steel frying pan, the old ones. I put it to wash it. I put it on the lid and it fell off and it hit my big toe. 5 years now. It healed probably wrong. It hurts now with the shoe on. I got, it just 7 days of pain. It must have healed, but not right. And it just hurts to walk. I gotta walk. I'm wearing shoes because I'm stepping on the side. So I don't, and I try not to go like this, I try and walk flat foot on the right foot.
You're walking funny when you get older.
Yeah, well, that just didn't heal right.
Yeah, if your toes don't heal right, you walk with a limp.
And your big toe is, got, son of a bitch. It just hurts for the shoe on.
That's your main balance
I gotta get
toe.
wider shoes. Just,
What's your muscle toe?
yeah.
That's the one I shuffle cards with. What am I
Right,
gonna
you
do
say-
now? At
Right,
poker
when you
night.
say pick your nose with.
Did you ever see years ago the guy had no arms and he was an artist and he drew?
Oh, yeah.
He had the brush in
There's
his
a
toes
movie called My Left Foot.
and the
Fuck
picture-
off.
Yeah,
A movie called My Left Foot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
And it's
called.
about a guy with one foot who's a painter.
Yeah, he had no arms.
They thought he was and then they give him a paintbrush and he became a famous
Yeah,
artist.
yeah.
a good actor take that part. That was in the
Hey.
90s. That's
Yeah,
that
it was a
movie.
true story from the guy.
My left
Mine
foot.
after try watching.
Good Lord.
Try watching it. It's really good.
And he'd be there in the lines and he'd draw the pictures beautiful.
You had a bad day?
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Did you think this is the day you're gonna give her up or what?
you know, Tristan put the time yesterday.
Who was?
Tristan
Hey, put the fork in his food
didn't
and
show.
No, didn't show up.
eat. Huh? Yeah, I seen that. He was a good artist. Oh,
I think I don't think
Gabby Hayes is here. You know Gabby Hayes? No, you don't know. You're too young.
What's your last name?
Horvath, H-O-R-V-A-T-H.
Gabby Horvath?
Gabby. Yeah, that's a good name.
Oh, yeah, bro. And Nellie Bell. You know who Nellie Bell was?
Nellie Bell? No.
Nellie-
Come on. You know who Nellie Bell was?
Roy Rogers is
Sounds
fucking
like a
Jeep.
cow.
It's Jeep.
Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh, Roy
Where the
Rogers.
fuck you been?
And what was his dog's
Roy
name?
Rogers had a Jeep?
Yeah. Still, I never watched when I was a kid. Could you imagine a cowboy
Roy
picture? They
Rogers
got
didn't
cars
have a beat.
and
Yeah.
cars.
A Jeep.
And you
Roy
look-
Rogers didn't have a Jeep. It was
Gene
what,
Autry.
what was the sidekick in Roy Rogers? What was his name?
Dale Evans.
Smiley Burnett is the
Who
sidekick.
drove the Jeep?
I didn't know it was a Jeep.
What was his name?
Yeah.
And a
remember?
Western?
Yeah.
No, they're thinking about probably Dukes of
It was a
Hazzard.
modern day Western.
No, in the 50s.
Oh, yeah.
It was in the 50s.
What was his name?
He's saying 50s.
It
you're
was in the
saying
50s on
modern.
television.
Well, it had
McClintock.
to- if there was a Jeep in it, it had to be
I know, but he's
40s
saying-
or 50s.
But there
Maybe
were
the-
stupid
maybe the-
cowboy
or maybe
pictures.
the 30s.
It was cowboys, and they all had cars. I had never watched that one. It was on TV in the 50s, and he made movies, and his wife,
That
Dale
sounds
Evans,
weird,
she was, before they met, I got a record of her. She was a big band singer, jazz big band singer, and beautiful. And then they met, and that's his second wife, Roy Rogers. But he's all that glittery shit. And what's the dog's name? Bullet.
Yeah, but what was the guy who
Trigger
drove
was
the
the
Jeep?
horse. Gene Autry's horse was champion.
Yeah.
These were all in the 50s. Back then in the 50s on television, I counted the other day, that 35 Western series in the 50s on TV. That's how popular cowboy movies were. Gunsmoke, this, that, they 35 cowboy movies on all week.
Gunman
Series.
Traveler,
Yeah.
Paladin,
Paladin.
Rifleman.
Oh, yeah, all of them. Yeah, there were 35. Imagine you're a kid and you're watching all week. You got cowboy movies on every night. Yeah.
They force feed you.
I liked him.
Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam?
He was not good looking though. He wasn't a good looking actor at all.
For Richard Boone?
Yeah, oh Jesus. He mean. He looked like he could run into him in an alley and you don't want to. I mean, he never had the pretty boy looks like, Steve McQueen had the series, remember?
Yeah, but Steve
He's
McQueen
better.
wasn't a pretty boy.
When he let his hair go. Yeah.
Well, you'd be more into that. You'd be a better judge.
Yeah, but
Speaking about that, where's K Mike been? He hasn't been around.
You don't miss him. I don't miss him no less.
No.
where's our friend here we opened the door for?
Not
Sure.
here yet.
Sometime he come at 7.
Probably.
Remember last week he was here
He's
at
gonna
7?
die someday. Maybe he's dead.
Oh, he looks in too good a shape. That guy.
Who? Andy?
No,
Charlie.
Charlie.
We all gotta give her up one day, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
do
for sure.
this.
It's weird though. We're just before dying, and when we get closer, you get thinking more and more about it.
Yeah, but look at you. I'm 80 years old. Oh, fuck, I'm close to the grave in the womb.
No.
Yeah.
When did you figure this one out
A
now?
long time ago, when I was 70. How much have I got at 80 years old? Really?
So when you get a roof, you don't care if it's a lifetime
Warranty.
warranty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warranties don't get cheaper though.
No, doesn't matter.
The other day when I was at the gym, I was talking about this philosopher. I forget his name, but about dying, and I said, the guy said, you weren't worried about life before you were born,
Yeah.
so don't worry about it. And then Carmen came in, Carmen, and he says, how about your soul? I said, that lives, so,
I don't have
do you
a
think
fucking
that,
soul.
I don't think there's any question we have a soul. Do you think,
I don't.
so I wonder what happens to us when we do die. Do
You're
you think,
dead, you're
do you
dead.
Think, do you think we've, well, that's one opinion, but do you think,
We'll find out.
Do you think what happens to, what do you think happens to our soul? What do you think that, because they weighed people when they died, right? Bang, it fucking instantly, you weigh about fucking, I don't know, it's minor, but,
Is that right? You lose weight when you're down?
yeah, it's your soul leaving your body.
And, like, when you
Hold on,
die, if you're not found, say you're in a house, you have a heart attack and die, your fingernails keep growing. They don't stop. It's the only thing when you're dead. Your fingernails keep growing.
It's gonna be interesting. All I hope is when I die, the guy that fucking looks at me first doesn't have sandals on. That's all I'm fucking Jesus.
Donate your body to science. You'll have all those young interns and nurses looking over your nude Bobby and going, look at the size of his prick. Huh? Hey Mary, look at that guy. And some guy hung like a fucking horse and it's, oh shit, that guy had a good life.
What's the Beyonce-led hit from 2019, The Lion King?
Beyonce.
Come on, Rick.
Lion.
I got all kinds of letters. I got,
What was it, The
I
Lion
got
King?
B-R-O, and then it ends in girl.
What's the question there? I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Beyonce-led hit from the 2019, The Lion King.
And what's it start with? B-R?
B-R-O.
Shit, I watch it every fucking Friday with Bobby. The Lion King. We just watched it yesterday.
It's broken, but it's
How
not
about a
bad.
Tony Braxton hit about an anguished ex? You're a fucking
Never
useless,
heard,
Rick.
never heard of Tony
No.
Braxton. Must be new.
She's more of a jazzy singer. I have an album with her. Pretty too. How's the woman doing?
Is there
That's good.
like some raunchy comedies? Is there a V rating for
For raunchy comedy?
yeah, raunch, like some raunch the rated?
I don't think so.
Con G-I blank E. I have
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, the Terrier, that was a big hit.
oh fuck! I hear that fucking song 3 times a day at the fucking gym. Oh fucking.
You go faster
Oh,
when
Black
you-
Betty, bam bam. Oh, Black Betty. I fucking want to fucking pull my fucking.
Don't you
hair-
work out faster when you hear that song?
Oh fuck.
That was Stallone's brother who did that, and he was in the movie too.
Stallone?
Sylvester Stallone's brother had a big part. They were the corner group of Rocky One singing corner. You know how guys are they singing, and yeah, it's his brother. He had him in that movie.
Stallone. He can act.
You know,
None of them muscle guys can act.
they'll never get Academy Awards. They
Just
won't
like-
even get nominated.
They got the fans follow him in the ring. Follow him and act.
You don't think Dwayne can act?
No.
Dwayne Johnson?
No.
Why do you think
Well,
that?
because, well, maybe it's the same type, stereotype.
And you know they're gonna live at
You
the end
know
of the movie, right?
It's for the kids.
They never
action.
die. You know they're gonna live.
You know the only person that didn't act. Who was the only person that didn't act? Who's famous for this?
Clint Eastwood.
Schwarzenegger.
No.
He acted. Forever, if I read no.
He was a very famous actor, and he's always in westerns.
Clint Eastwood.
Right?
He was mayor of some place.
Carmel.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, when was the last time you saw him in a cowboy movie?
He did make one. Yep.
John Wayne.
Oh. Even Bob Dylan was in a cowboy movie.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He took a small part.
We saw Dylan in the '60s. Took my son. with a leaf plate. Then we saw him at Oak Keep Center.
Yeah, I see.
And my grandson, his middle name is Dylan.
Yeah, I like that. I
We-
do that with them.
My son's at Buffalo, we had 6 row from the stage. That was 3 years later. The first one, my son got tickets up here, and the guys, these are great seats. That was the old release plate. These are fabulous seats. We go there, row 54. We're higher than the gondola. Nobody behind us. He had a black leather jacket, black hair, black jeans, and a black spotlight on him. You knew there was a human down there. And he didn't have the screens like we have today. I went back there. I said, Dad, great seats, eh? Oh, you sucked my fucking son in? Row 54. And you know, Dylan, black leather, black,
Yeah,
and a
54.
black dark blue spotlight on him yet.
Good Lord.
And I'm up there, and he looked this big. The whole stage looked that big. And then we went 3 years later to O'Keefe in Buffalo. We had 6 rows from that was different.
Yeah, weren't you telling a story about your buddy getting tickets to center 5 rows up from the thing?
Oh,
That wasn't the same buddy, I guess.
oh Jesus.
At least you weren't behind a pillar or something.
Me and my wife went to see the Kinks in probably 70s or 60s. We were at we were in the building, inside the building, waiting for them. I could hear some people talking. I says to my wife, that sounds just like Bill and his girlfriend. I turned around, there, that's them. Such a small world.
In a 5,000 seat venue, you bump it right behind the guy you
Yeah,
know. That's funny.
They had a good show we went years ago, and it was a half an hour each group, and one of my favorite groups, Grassroots, sooner or later. They opened up, Mamas and Papas were there, they had the Rascals were there.
The
That was a good
Carpenters.
show. You know, everyone I liked.
That sounds all right.
Yeah, it was good. I like the song Groovin' anyways. But,
Oh, that's beautiful.
but I like Grassroots, sooner or later, I love that song. Then we saw Born to Be Wild, Steppenwolf. That was, I think there's only one other song I know of his, but I did like that song. I was a young guy then, about 19 or 20. I'd be coming from St. Catharines with my convertible, and that song would come on, and my car automatically went faster on its own. As soon as that song come on, I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, everybody. Oh, speaking about going faster. When was the last time we went up to see? I'm sure I got a ticket coming back again.
Oh, you did.
Yes, I'm on the
Jesus
same,
Christ.
same fucking road. Same road, and it was 8:20, like the time we'd be coming back in the morning. Yeah, 8:18, and it was a Wednesday. Did we go on a Wednesday to see him? I bet
How
we
would
did.
I know?
Yeah, well, the 8th of November.
How fast were they going this time?
Is there a picture? Oh yeah, that's you.
You see?
That's me.
You even have a picture.
Oh, 55. I thought it was more.
Is that recent?
Cheaper this time. Yeah, the 8th of November.
How much do they charge for that?
Well, I recognize that house.
Wow.
Points?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Used to be points off your
Well, that's
license.
the second one in 2 months. 101.
What's your wife say this time?
Doesn't know.
I'm direct.
Oh. I'm going 51 and a 40.
11 over. Big
Yeah, but it
fucking.
was probably not a school. School zone.
Well, that's why they sit there, the fucking assholes.
No, they got machines that take pictures.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You going for a smoke?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stay here. I'm gonna look at this.
Yeah, I better go.
Thank you.
My lungs ain't good today. I gotta stay out of there. Boy, you got him done. Good man.
All right, I'll finish it off.
I didn't got my glasses.
Good excuse. Well, this is a warm coat. I wore it last night over to the
Oh, it is warm.
Well, yeah, wear it now because you walk home now.
Helps you back too because it goes right through.
Sometimes I can't do that.
Did you get it over there?
Sometimes I can't. Oh, I got it off Rick.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's donated.
That's a. Yeah, 'cause he walked. I give him a ride in the mornings now, but he just walks back. And
Oh,
he had the other day had that summer coat on. I said, "Geez, you're going to be cold walking back."
they learn.
Did he give a time limit when you get these to pay? Or
I'm looking for that, but I can't see anything there. Oh, the 29th,
Of when though? December?
November.
November?
That's
Oh,
next Thursday.
where do you pay this? Here?
You pay it up the street at the tracks.
Oh, the new. Oh,
The new one. That's where I paid my first one.
hmm.
Well, at least it's 55, not 70. I thought it was 70.
Did you pay the other one?
Yeah, of course.
They're going to get to know your car.
I'm not in a hurry. It's just that
You can pay the debt.
look, everybody goes that speed.
Yeah.
It's not fast.
No. They had a guy at a cop in Toronto, and he had a Toronto radio TV station, and he rode with him on the highway, take biography. And he says, look, every car here is going way over the speed limit, but they're safe. That's the guy we watched. That's the guy that boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
yeah.
He says, look at the 30 cars. He says, every one I can give a ticket, but they're all nice. They're wide apart from each other. They're all going way over.
Yeah, we can't stop everybody.
But he says, that's the guy right there. The one, boom, 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 boom.
The guy thinks he's better than everybody.
He says, that's the guy we pull over. Then he says, and my friend was a donut shop and the cops on radar. And he says, people they don't think how far radar will pick it up because it's way down there. This new radar today, you get you. He says, see that hill way down there? I got him right up to the top.
What about the Fuzzbusters?
Yeah, we
Are they against the law?
here, but I don't know in the States because when it come out, they had signs in as soon as you enter Canada, illegal to have the things. But he says to my friend, look at that truck coming over there. He's way speeding. He's going to work, he's got a family. He says he's driving okay. He's way over the limit, but I ain't gonna pull him over because he's going to do his job. Yeah. I think it's up to the cop, you know.
Yeah, they look at each thing. But when there's a machine, there's no looking. You just get it and get it.
My friend I grew up with, and I used to meet him every Sundays. He was a cop that became a detective. But he says when he was a cop, he says, here, you have to have 20 tickets a month, or you get shit. You get called in. So he says, if I got my 20 and a guy's speeding, I don't bother. That's fucking paperwork. But if I got about 14 tickets, I'll give my mother a ticket. He says, because we get called in. How come? No, that's a stupid thing. You should be glad that you're not catching any because you know they're not driving stupid.
Yeah.
But the bosses at the police station, you only got 14 tickets at the end of the month. You're supposed to have 20.
But he knows there's enough out there for 20.
So he's pulling anybody over, right?
Yeah.
He's got 2 days to get 20. He's got 5 more to get. So he's not giving nobody a break. He's like, I wouldn't even give my mother a break, he says. You know, that's bullshit, eh? Jesus.
Yeah.
And he says, I got my 20, I ain't gonna work because it's paperwork. What the fucking guy go, he says. It's just more paperwork for me. It's a funny, eh? Double.
Have you been on the 406 lately with the construction lanes going down the
Oh,
road?
jeez, we went last week. We bypassed it. We were gonna go to Arby's in Niagara Falls. She knows because she goes with Bobby. She don't go that way. It's construction. Don't go Highway 20 over Ellenberg Bridge because they get one lane and it's bad. So she took me a back road which I didn't even know. She said, I already know this. She let me and Bobby go for rides. She go this way, go that way, this way. We end up. I said, I don't even know. I live here, you know. Yeah, she says that one's down, that one's down. King Street was down all day, all week. She says, don't go to King Street if you come here. I said, oh, why? She's from the library to the thing, it's construction. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm coming back from driving Chad to Highway 20.
Yeah.
Now, coming back to here, it goes down to one lane. And I'm in the right lane, it goes down to one lane. And no one's on the road except for this car way back. So I'm getting closer to where it goes into one lane. And the guy's still in the left lane coming up, but he's moving a little faster than me.
He
But
wants-
he's way back, but he's catching up. Then we get almost to the, and he pulls out in front of me and goes out in
I
front.
know.
I go, what the fuck?
It's not awful.
And there's not a car in sight.
He sees.
I know. Like, what the fuck? If I was playing games like him, he'd be in the lane that's closed.
Man told me the other day she's going on that street, and there's 3 lanes. One to go to the Seaway Mall, one to go 2 lanes to go, one to go straight, one to go left to Leon's or that. She's, I'm here, car here, car here. He pulls in front of this guy and in front of me, like when he went zoom to go to the Seaway Mall. She said, I almost got hit yesterday, she says.
He couldn't go forward, turn around, and come back.
There's a light here, it's so stupid. I didn't know. Not
I
a light.
know, you gotta wait till
That fucking, no, it's coming this way, it's an arrow. You can't make it right on red.
I know, it's so stupid, I do
It-
anyway.
It's this big. I just threw, you know, you're 5 o'clock in the morning, there's no car there, no car there, no car coming on the bridge, and you gotta sit.
The people coming this way can go
Yeah.
left or right, but why can't you go right?
So you're sitting there, it's 5 o'clock or 6, there's no cars, no people. The guy behind me come and he's honking at me, and I don't want to go. I said, what if I'm on a fucking camera? They're gonna get me going through the fucking thing. And how many people going over the bridge? There's arrows to tell you that right lane goes this way. They stay in this lane, they get up to the top, they want to go straight. And nobody's letting them in. Now, if you line up of cars behind you, you can't make a right because he's in front of you. And he's like,
It's the same up here where you can go straight and go across to, you know, the lights up here, or make a left and
Yeah.
go up.
Yeah.
Well, people that don't want to make that left and right, they want to go straight through. But the light's gonna turn red, then they get to the left and make a left and a right. You know what I mean?
are you going out and do that? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's gonna, there's a truck pulling in. Like a delivery to Murray. Ben Transport.
I'm gonna look at this. No, I gotta read.
Delivering his blow up doll.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna take this.
Are you back in again?
Are we gonna go?
Well, not yet, unless it's only 1:45. If you wanna go,
we're just
go.
gonna, we're just gonna have a.
Go have a cigarette and then change it for
Is
the
Rick
phone.
having a smoke?
Yeah. as soon
I
as
think
you
I'm gonna
finish.
get another coffee before we go. Another coffee.
Imagine if people in the car, they turn their head, they see this thing going to the next lane, plunk the shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty spectacular.
Yeah. I don't know, start that fucking car and then by the time
So
you
what's the
finish-
story? How come you? Where's that white car? That's your wife's car?
That's mine, this is hers.
Oh, so how come you're driving hers?
It's in front.
Oh,
And it's, taken around just to come here.
yeah.
Like, I don't
Because
have,
we were saying, and then
I don't have snow tires
He
anymore.
loves that white car. Right?
And when there's snow and ice, I take hers, and I don't take mine. And she's so, oh, you're smart, you don't get the salt and everything out of here. Yeah,
All right.
just to come here, I don't. Then we're gonna take, we go to Bobby too, he likes Arby's, we go, so my car's hard for me to get in. Where he is, it's hard. You know, this one's hard. The thing is, Nan's only 5 foot, 5 foot. If you see the pillow, she's gonna sit on the pillow.
That's funny.
I can look at different things at a time.
Nah.
Look, he's blowing the car for you.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That's been Coffee Club. No Teresa today. We miss you, girl. See you next time.
Lady there.